the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Phoenix Suns as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And tip-off approaching, but in the meantime, let's discuss post play. Shaq, you are a dominant post scorer. Duh. Who do you think are the top post scorers in the NBA right now?
Well, one, DeMarcus Cousins, 25-13, go inside and go outside. He's a little frantic at times, but he's up there. Zach Randolph, he's got great feet work, nice soft.
Looking at the last game for the Phoenix Suns, it was a loss to the Celtics. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't...
So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 4. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them because for long stretches, they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Heinrich. Knight dishes to Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step, man. Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it, so that shouldn't come as any surprise.
One kicks to Knight. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bucks. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Nets, 5 games behind.
And right now for Brooklyn, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
Archie Goodwin, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. basketball.
The Nets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Heinrich. Takes a three, and Brandon Knight hits from deep.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Nets trail by 8. The dish to Bogdanovich. They set the pick. Pass to Hardaway from downtown. Let's keep it alive.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Bogdanovich. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Kaman, passes it to Bogdanovich. Here's Heinrich, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Heinrich's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Offense, the order of... And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just very...
The Suns with a completely new group on the floor. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Chris Kaman has checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Young. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Heinrich in for Jarrett Jack. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Chris Kaman out there with Robinson. Then there's Heinrich. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Kaman a screen. Bogdanovich passes to Heinrich. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Heinrich's got 7 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Len. No luck. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Kaman. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And again, another basket there from Freak. Freak's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Heinrich. Fires from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Heinrich's got 9 points.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
And stolen by Kaman. Heinrich kicks to Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Robinson. Back to Heinrich. This one for 3. Knight grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 4. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Knight's got his second bucket.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first. And the first half cup.
Tyson, a great
been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. It's been one outstanding game from Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Thomas Robinson comes in for Hollis Jefferson, and Hardaway is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Freak, he's in at the point. Markieff Morris is out there with Warren. Then it's Chandler, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Both free throws good from Booker. Nets trail by 7. Now Jack, looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Chandler with the block. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Freak. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Shot by Jack, wide open, and again it's the Nets missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Chandler. Phoenix no good that time either.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Nets have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. First free throw is good. Some changes for Phoenix. John Lure comes in for Morris, and Knight subbed in for Booker. And so Young nails them both. Suns leading by 5. Feeds it to Warren. He kicks to Lure. There's the pick. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. That's 7 points for Brandon Knight.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Jack. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is.
Nets trail by 5. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Young. Then it's Jarrett Jack. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Chandler sends it back. Well, Phoenix shooting well. They're at 45%. Bledsoe against Young. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. 6 to shoot. Bledsoe against Young. And Bledsoe, here we go.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Outside Jack. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And the pass to Young. Outside Jack. The 3. Shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Bledsoe dishes to Booker. There's the pick. He feeds it to Freak. Puts it up from 15. No good off the back of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. Lopez with the block. Here's Bogdanovich. Now the feed to Lopez. The 11-footer goes back up. Young's shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Tries to snap the cold streak, and there's the play by Morris inside. Morris has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Suns. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team.
Suns leading by 7. Morris outside. Freak kicks to Morris. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Kaman. Bogdanovich comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Chandler. Lopez kicks to Jack. 6 on the shot clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jack's got 4 points this quarter.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
They get the rebound. Chandler. Good D by Lopez. Nets trail by 5. Kicks it to Jack. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. He dishes it to Robinson. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Launches it. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Morris outside. Dishes it to Booker. Freak passes to Morris. He kicks it to Booker. There's the pick. Back to Morris from downtown. Again, the miss by Morris. And here is Jack out to the wing to take the lead. Can't get it to go. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Freak. Phoenix, no good that time either. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
And so it's Phoenix who's scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here.
Men amongst boys tonight.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tyson Chandler.
Tonight, he showed us great instincts on the defensive end. They relied on him to protect the rim, and he piled up with block after block after block.
Well, he certainly pulled his weight in the rebound department. His energy and his positioning were fantastic. Forget about everything else he did. His work on the glass alone had a big impact tonight.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the
You didn't make much of a contribution tonight in the win. Is it fair to say you were coasting?
So wait, I miss a couple of shots, and suddenly you think I'm coasting. And whatever, that's on you. Any real fan knows what I mean to this team and what this team means to me. So do what you have to do, write your little story, and I'm gonna get back out there next game and show you all what not coasting really looks like.
Was this game a little too close for comfort?
Well, you never want games to be that close if you can help it. But the important thing here is that we came out with a W. Sure, we didn't execute exactly the way we wanted to, but we got it done in the end. And that's all that matters to me.
I saw your longtime girlfriend, Yvette Mendenhall, was in attendance at the game today. So when are you going to get her a ring?
Whoa. All right, I didn't know we were going to get all personal up in here tonight. If there's anything I learned after my first season in the NBA, is that it's best to keep my personal life private. So that's what I'm going to do. Me and Yvette are happy, just like we've always been. She means the world to me, and that's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm out.